Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. They got the Christmas decorations up already, and trust me, the water is chilly. It pays to have working gear when the water's cold. My winch clip is rusted shut, or rusted open should I say, and that promotes for when I put the boat in the water, the boat comes off of the clip and takes off into the Indian River Lagoon. So thank God that didn't happen this morning, but nonetheless my feet had to get wet and the water is chilly. So this is sea trout time. We're gonna get out there, right about out there, and try to see if we can catch some sea trout. So wish us some luck, guys.
They have to take the abuse. They have to take the abuse. They of course. They have to take the abuse. They have to take the abuse. They of course. You say they came and they took all we had. You say they came and they took all we had. You say they came and they took all we had. Jose.
Welcome to the greatest show on earth.
Guys, got a special treat for you guys. First thing, so back here in this little cut that I fish every time I come out, it seems to always hold a really decent amount of healthy sea trout, and that's exactly what we have here for you guys. Look at a pretty little girl. She's got really nice markings on her. So again, first morning or first light throwing top water, and we don't have dolphins the way we did the other day when we were out here, but it's beautiful. It's a 50-degree day. Water temperature is right around 68 to 70 depending on where you're at, and this is a good start to the day, guys. Really good start. Look at a little cottonmouth there, little toothy critter. All right, guys. Let's get her back in. All right, here she goes. She's a pretty little girl. Let's revive her here, and she's off. All right. Let me say we do that again. Got a nice fish on here, guys. Got a really nice trout on. Oh yeah. That's what it's all about, guys. For some reason, I could not figure out why these guys were not biting on top water this morning. So I switched up, went a little darker, and man, it paid off. What a beauty. Look at her. What a freaking beauty. She is so nice. Probably close to 18, 19 inches. And I caught her on the zman jig. You know, just a slow retrieve with a loose jig head. I'll show you here in a second. But guys, goodness, look at her. Let's get her back, huh? And guys, I've said this in my previous videos, when you're handling the trout species is super special to me. Coming from back north, and you know, the weak fish population went to hell over the years. It's slowly, you know, regaining speed and coming back strong now, but there was a lot of years where you'd be lucky to catch one, you know, on an 8-hour trip. I mean, hell, you'd be lucky to catch one a month, you know, fishing every day. So when I moved down here to Florida, to be able to catch these species continuously and to switch up tactics to try and figure out what they want, it was almost like, you know, reminiscing back to catching this unicorn of a fish for me. So there is a slime membrane that covers the entire fish, and it protects it against bacteria and all sorts of different disease. So when you're handling the fish, make sure you, if you can, wet your hands before you're handling the fish, and then just get it right back. Take a picture, get it right back. If it needs to be revived, revive it, and then just let her go so she can fight and bite another day. You know, the whole idea behind that is my daughter's daughter will have a fish to catch. You know, my daughter period will have a fish to catch, hopefully, if we continue to, you know, work in this direction of catch and release. And guys, this is what I'm using today. So it's a zman bait with the zman, you know, elastic technology, super stretchy. You know, you can't break them. And it's on not even a 1 ounce jig head, but it's a loose jig head with the big eye. I find the trout love the big eyes, and that's all I'm using. I'm slow retrieving this guy. I switched from top water to this, and it's been about an hour since I switched, but I had to find a little darker bottom. The sandy bottom today just wasn't doing it. So let's try and do it again. GoPro, stop recording. All right, guys. Well, we got our dolphin friend Chip out here, waiting for the release of the sea trout. I found them kind of depressed that the dolphin showed up on me, because they're really, really concentrated off this little point here to the left of me. And a slow jig, I mean, I could probably 10 or 15 fish in the next 10 minutes, but now the dolphin showed up. It's gonna be a little difficult to make that happen, but it's number 4 or 5 today, guys. You know, average size speckled trout, but they're always fun to target. You know, they really are. Quality size fish there. Let's get a release on her. How about that? Alrighty, guys. Here she goes. Swim, little guy, swim. You guys want to see one of the coolest things? This is a very pretty puffer, and they puff up when they get afraid. Sometimes the dolphins here will actually scare them, get them to puff up, and then play with them as a ball. It's so crazy to see. All right, guys, let's try and catch some fish. Thank you again, guys, for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And remember, hit that subscribe button and the little bell to be notified every time I upload a video. Thanks for all the love. Tight lines, guys.